Firstly, I'd like to apologise for the sound of the chainsaw. They're knocking down the trees. I don't know why. That's what they do. That's what we do as humans. We have an idea, we use nature to enhance our, what we call our life. And anyway, so if you see things falling in the background, I don't think there's much left. I apologise if you're a naturalist. You see, the ego loves to be controlled. You see, we love to be controlled. We love to have that hierarchical position of whatever it is, royalty or presidents or whatever culture you live in, the top guys, you know, we love to be in control by the top guys. You see, that's our forefathers or predecessors, they all put up with that, you see, so we have to put up with it also. That's the name of the game, you see, is to accept being bound, not only in a human body, but feel bound in our day-to-day existence. You know, you can't stop the guy cutting the trees down, otherwise he might take your head off with a chainsaw, I don't know. But you don't have the rights, you see, they don't have the entitlements, you know. And I want to spend a few minutes questioning what it is that we accept. If the speaker said to you, is there anything lesser than nothing? Or is there anything more than everything? See, your mind may react in different ways. It may react spontaneously and say, well, nothing is the only thing. You see, how can there be lesser than nothing? And in existence, if we had the capability to see everything in every galaxy, in every cosmos, in every planet, in every atom, in every molecule that stretches into the infinite, there wouldn't be anything more than that, you see. But you see, the whole problem is there an end to everything, you see? Not a finish, an end. Is there an outcome? Is there something where we can say that that's it, we have experienced everything? Or is there more? It's impossible. There can't be more than everything and lesser than nothing, okay? But that understanding does not constitute our rights to give these things words. Why call it nothing? Why call it everything? You see, we're analyzing words. Before the word nothing and everything existed, there was a complete understanding and knowing that we'll never experience, with or without mind, the whole magnitude of life. And we don't know where it started, you see. Where does nothing start? Is there anything lesser than nothing? You see, that's the controlling aspect. We don't want to take control of what our existence is about. We leave it to others. We leave it to the hierarchical, we leave it to the past, we leave it to the words, you see. So when the teacher in school says to the children, what is lesser than nothing? All the children say, there's nothing lesser than nothing. And the teacher says, that's fine, let's move on. Let's move on. Okay, let's work from nothing to everything. You see, let's work with the middle quantity. It's not an investigation to find out lesser than nothing. It's just an experience, a knowing. But when you take away nothing and everything, whatever it remains has no beginning and no end, and no middle. It is just as it is. You see? Words. We start our everyday life with words. We don't get up in the morning and deny words for the rest of the day and just see how things progress. We don't wake up and say, well, I was nothing in deep sleep. Now I'm something. Why would we? Everything is flying. You see, the understanding that a human mind, a ego mind, can understand what's going on is the problem. When the human mind gives up and says, you know what? That's what it is, it truly is. There's just peace. There's freedom, tranquility. There's no effort. There's no straining the mind. There's no trying to understand what the speaker's saying. Let's just let it be. Lesser than nothing? Who cares? More than everything? Who cares? In between nothing and everything? Who really cares? Let the kings be. Let the politicians, let the important hierarchical egos that think they know, including ourselves, be. Let it just be. We start our day with words and we end our day with words. And all through the day, it's words. And these words apparently have some meaning, and this meaning has been given through assumption, through concepts, through what you would call an experience trying to portray itself, an experience trying to understand itself, give itself some meaning. And no one really cares, you see. You can stop someone in the street and say, you know what? I had a great sleep last night. Let me explain it to you. So many things happened. And they listen. And they'll make judgment. But really they'll walk away and say, what was that about? I don't really care. And this caring is not the attitude of ignorance. This caring is the attitude of, I really don't mind. I'm so happy that person spoke. But the contents of the talk meant nothing to me. But actually witnessing and experiencing and sharing our facial expressions, our bodily interactions, albeit within space, it was great. It stopped my mind and my thoughts, and I had to listen to other one's thoughts. But I'm not going to burden myself with what that person said. And you walk away, the one that explains the strange sleep, the strange dream. They feel, what foolish I was. Why did I stop that one in the street? But really, I don't mind. I don't mind. Yeah, words they're not only useful in today's world, they're paramount, That's what they say. You can't get anything without emailing or writing a word down or on a phone or a talk in the workplace. Or you can't get anything. That's what they say. But there's nothing to get, you see. The idea that there's something to get is the problem. I have to get up to the king's position. I have to work hard and earn my living and get respect and move up the ladder of success. And one day I'll be a king. And I won't have to do anything. I don't have to worry about what's less than nothing or more than everything. I won't have to worry about what people say. Because they can't touch me up here, you see. We're not here to dismiss royalty and kings and presidents and queens and sheiks and all the stuff, all the people that we apparently are enslaved to. We have to understand that we are the king. You're the king that does not start and does not finish. The king is just another word, you see. That's a mistake of all speakers. They say, let's find a word that can describe what we are. And the one that cannot find a word, but knows what they are, truly knows what they are, is beyond king, no king, appearing as king, disappearing as king. The word gives structure to your life. So you're described by a word, not a feeling, not emotional sensory reaction to the planet, and the universe, and consciousness. A word. And the word is I, me. When you associate with the word I and me, you take ownership that I have to work hard to be a king. I have to work hard to be something worthy in this world. But no one recognizes me. How can you be recognized if you're lesser than nothing and more than everything, appearing as nothing and everything? Speaker's not here to ridicule what we are doing as humans, our past and historical peers. They are caught in the same trap. Most have to act it out again until they understand that there's no understanding, there's no meaning, there's no purpose. But in my mind, these things, they're the starting pistol of the race, you know. What's your purpose? Oh yeah. Well, I don't know, but I feel I have so much to give to this world. I feel I have so much to offer. See? And the king is saying, yeah, do it for me. You feel that you have something to offer me, says the king. You can call it God. Yeah? But the idea that we have to make effort and try and discover things is okay. But that's from nothing to something. Is a location of lesser than nothing. You see, remove the word lesser than that what is existing now. Is there something lesser than that what is existing now? Is there an end to the universe? Is the universe not infinite? Is that what we say? So where is the starting point and where is the end point? You see, that's the self-inquiry. It's not about who I am, where I am, what I am. That's components. It's where did I begin? Is there a beginning? Is there an end? How far can I go? How can the inquiry be over? You go around in circles. But the idea is not to go around in circles from the head to the heart. The idea of circles is to go from the heart around to the heart. The head just makes a mockery of words, meanings, purposes, attachments, associations, beliefs, hopes, inspirations, dreams, fantasies, imaginations, concepts, ideas, possibilities, assumptions. It goes round in circles. So don't think that there is an actual way of balancing the head and the heart. When you give up to the fact that there's an actual way, everything is balanced. You've let everything be. And like the raindrop that falls from the clouds, when it hits the surface of the earth, it balances out. It makes some sort of mark. A gigantic puddle to the raindrop, but just a little insignificant droplet spreading as far as it can go on the earth, on the slab, on the car roof, and then it trickles away into the ocean. The ocean is not I. The ocean is not me. The ocean is myself, before I and me, before worlds like nothing and something. The ocean is free, liberated, infinite, no beginning, no end, no depth, no quality, no quantity. The ocean is pure. The consciousness that myself arises from is the very truth of all of this as it is. Namaste.